Oke, halo semuanya. Selamat pagi. eh karena udah jam 11, kita langsung buka aja ya tutor kali ini. Hari ini, oh ya, kenalin dulu aku Joseph yang bakal jadi host hari ini. Dan hari ini kita bakal ada tutor sistem digital dan tutor kita ada Kamelvin. Oke, karena ini udah lumayan rame sebenarnya. eh Kak Melvin gimana Kak? Mau langsung mulai aja
Halo,
atau
ya ada boleh.
oke gitu kita langsung mulai aja ya.
Oke,
Selanjutnya aku serahin ke Kak Melvin. Mungkin udah aku jadiin co-host Kak. Jadi kalau mau share screen bebas aja.
oke. Um, Pagi guys, Happy Eid.
Lagi Kak.
Uh, ini gue share screen aja. Um, ini kita bahas yang tahun lalu aja ya. Gue tahun lalu sama Bu Ilana. Jadi, ya kita bahas soal ini. Ini jelas sebutkan dan jelaskan dua tipe rangkaian sistem digital. Kemarin tuh dia ajarinnya ada dua kan. Combinational, bentar. Then combinational sama sequential. Nah, bedanya itu combinational itu um, ini bentar, ini gedein. Kalau combinational circuitnya ada set input sama set output kan. Tapi kalau sequential uh, dia ada a kind of looping ya. Juga ada memory-nya. Jadi ini kan ada outputnya, terus ada memory-nya yang jadi input berikutnya. Um, Basically the main difference itu ini sih. Um, Kalau sequential juga bisa itu apa? It can have a clock, right? So it can pass maybe from 00 to 01 to 10 to 11. Itu bisa kalau sequential. But kalau combinational itu nggak bisa. Um, ya. Terus langkah desain rangkaian kombinasional. So buat ini you're gonna wanna lo harus tahu inputnya sama outputnya kan. Misalnya kalau half adder, inputnya itu dua apa? Dua angka yang mau ditambahin, terus outputnya itu sum angkanya sama carry-nya. Jadi satu itu um, determine input sama outputnya. Situ dua itu kita harus bikin truth table-nya. Jadi truth table-nya misalnya A, B sama outputnya S sama carry. Sum sama carry. Misalnya kalau A-nya 0, B-nya 0, sumnya 0, carry-nya 0. Terus A-nya 0, B-nya 1, sumnya 1, carry 0. 1, 0, ini 1 sama 0 juga. Terus ini kalau dua-duanya satu, sumnya nol, soalnya masuk carry kan. For example, a half adder gini. Um, Habis itu kita harus bikin itunya Boolean representation atau apa sih? I think it's called I forgot the name for it. It's like a Boolean formula representation gitu lah. Uh, Kita harus nulis ya formulanya, let's say. Terus misalnya ini kan sum itu A XOR B gitu kan. XOR B. Terus C itu A and B. Carry is A and gimana ya? Gini kan ya? Oh, A and B gitu. J dari sini kita bisa desain circuitnya. Soalnya kan we have the Boolean representation, which is A, which where we have A and we have B. Jadi kita punya A, kita punya B. A sama B harus masuk ke XOR. Sorry. Oke, gambar gua agak gimana ya? Kayak gini. Habis itu ini ke S. Habis itu A sama B eh, juga ke AND gate. Sorry guys, gua lagi pil. Eh, ini ke C. Soalnya kan A and B itu C. Um, ya, and itu steps ya. Terus ini kita diminta gambar schematic of Ether. Gambarkan dengan secret tabel kebenaran. Oh, ini kan yang ini kan ya. This the one I just drew. So ini circuit half addernya. Terus ini truth table-nya, yang tabel kebenaran. Terus kita harus bikin simplifikasi K-map-nya juga. Jadi buat K-map-nya kan ada A, ini A, ini B gitu. Eh, lanjut. Ini kan ada A, B, ini ada S sama C, right? Jadi kalau A-nya 0, B-nya 0, A 01, ini 10, ini 11. Enggak deh. Ini 11, ini 10. 10. Iya kan? Um, uh, oh iya bener. 11 terus 10. Uh, and then kita harus mapping dari truth table-nya. Jadi kita lihat truth table-nya ada, I don't think ini S sih sebenarnya. Bentar. I think ini sebenarnya A, B, sama A, B buat S, terus ini A, B, aduh, gambar gue jelek banget. A, B buat S, sama ini A, B buat C. So, kan A bisa zero or one, terus B bisa zero or one, A bisa zero one, B bisa zero or one. Jadi kan A, B, J sum itu kan A XOR B. Jadi kalau zero, zero, ini one, one, zero. Kalau C ini zero, ini kan and. Jadi zero, zero, one. Jadi kayak mapnya seharusnya gini. Because we don't need it. We only have two outputs gini. And ya kalau table kebenaran ini udah sama uh, diagram circuitnya udah. So, ini tabel kebenaran. We need to draw it pakai key map sama gambar rangkaian full adder. Oke, so kan ini kita ada tiga sekarang. Let's do X, Y, and Z, where X, Y kan 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Just X is just 0 and 1. So ini for sum, and then we grab it as well for, sorry, I'm sorry. And then we grab it as well for uh C. So for S, it's 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, right? Yeah, and C is 0001 00 01 0111. So ini K-mapnya. Terus kita harus bikin K-mapnya. Which we need. Um, okay. Now we need to draw the circuit, which is buat C itu basically kita XOR everything. So if 0, so give me a second, I'm gonna go to the toilet. Okay, sorry. Um, ya kita harus gambar rangkaian full adder yang punya tiga input, kan X, Y, sama Z. I'm guessing Z itu carry-nya, carry from the last one. So how it works is ini full adder itu basically tiga eh full adder itu half adder tambah half adder sama and buat carry-nya deh. So we need to actually I think I can just Google it. Kayak ginian. I'm just gonna paste it in. Tapi instead of Cn ini X and Y. So so full adder basically adds ini apa? Adds all three, right? J, X sama Y ditambahin. Habis itu eh ditambahin lagi sama Z. Kalau kalau salah satunya kosong, it goes to the carry, right? Because this is an XOR gate. Okay, so basically ini X XOR Y for this for carry, or no, this for sum. Yeah, X XOR Y XOR Z, right? Because we're just adding the numbers. So if there's three, yang satu, it should return one sum because 1 XOR 1 equals 0 and 0 XOR 1 becomes 1, right? And if there's two ones, it's gonna return 0 because it can be 1 XOR 1, which would be 0 XOR 0, or 1 XOR 0, which would lead to 1 XOR 1, which would lead to 0. And then if there's 1 1, then it will return 1. If it's all zeros, it will return 0, right? It just grabs the, yeah, it sums it up. And then C for the carry, it uh it has two inputs, right? So from X and Y, it needs the carry from the half adder here. And it also adds from this half adder. So there's two half adders where the C that produces two C outputs, and then we got OR that, right? So here we can say X and Y is XORed with, I mean, is ORed with X, XOR, XOR Y and Z, right? Because it's two half adders, the carry from two half adders, which are ORed together. And then we need to implement this Boolean function. Okay, pakai gerbang NOR. So a NOR gate is this NOR gate truth table. So this is a NOR gate, right? It basically is an XOR gate that is basically a it basically only outputs 1 if both are 0, right? So if we need to use it here, I we have to use it here. Hold on. Need to find the Boolean expression for it. Oh, it's not A and B. Okay, so it's not A or B, right? So we need to do some Boolean algebra. Um, we need to do some Boolean algebra so it becomes a not A plus B. That's great. Jujur, okay, let's do it without the NOR gate first. So, why, uh, this is, wait, plus is 1, 0. Plus is OR, right? Yeah, plus is OR. So Z, Z, and WX. I just remembered that I think this is the question that stumped me last semester. So I'll do this with this first. So X is not, and then W, uh, so this is WX, and this is WX. And then these go into a OR gate. Uh, and these go to an AND gate. So this would be the circuit if we didn't have to use uh a NOR gate, right? And I guess um right. How would we use a NOR gate here? Uh-oh. So y plus z accent is gonna be 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, and 0 is gonna, this is a this is, technically, if you all want to, you can just have a knot here and a knot here. This would lead to the same outcome, though it's a bit cheesy. I think this is what I answered last year. Um, yeah, but I think the correct way to do it would be to use Boolean algebra. Let me just see, Boolean algebra. The correct way to do it would be we could use the I think it's one of the De Morgan's law, right? So maybe WX we would have it be instead be W accent plus X and this would be not. And then, so this way we would have an equivalent, which is, what is that here? We could have it be W not, and then here we have X into a or, and then this is NOR. So this would be truth table wise similar, right? Because we're using, I think, yeah, De Morgan's law to change WX into this. Truth table, if we try it out, it should be similar. So yeah, I guess itu um that would be last year's um itu soal tanggal yang gua kerjain. Hmm, any questions? Should I do another one or gimana? How are y'all feeling? Combinational versus sequential, we could look for. Any questions? Maybe mau gua bahas soal tanggal yang lain atau gimana? Oh, ada di chat. I guess sistem digital is kind of a easy subject ya. Iya gak? I'm sure y'all got it.
Kalau nggak ada yang request, aku boleh request ya Kak.
Boleh?
Eh, Mungkin soal tahun lalu tapi yang ke sekuensial Kak.
Sequential.
Aku nggak tahu sih soal tahun berapa, tapi mungkin soal sequential circuit
Ya,
yang pakai memori.
kayak gini.
Iya, bagiku masih lumayan ribet, susah. Hehe.
Oke.
Thank you Kak.
Iya. Jadi sequential circuit, right? It has a draw the state diagram and show the state table, right? Um, hmm, Jadi kita harus ya, draw the state back. Let's ini dulu apa? Tentuin um, let's make sure of ininya dulu. What? Oh, jadi kan ini X. Jadi ngambil ngambil dari clocknya. Clocknya not di GA itu apa? Uh, ini mirip kayak bahasa otomat ya. So, oh I see. Jadi ini kalau accept, jadi kan X ini accept and jujur gue tahun kemarin nggak diajarin sequential state diagram sih. Ini kamu dosennya sama siapa?
Alfian, Pak. Pak Alfian, Kak.
Dan oke, eh, yeah, I'm so sorry. Gue kayaknya nggak diajarin deh. This is not ring a bell.
Ah, oke, Kak, kalau gitu. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Oh, isn't this exactly yang tadi? Oh, I think I understand. So here we gotta determine. Ini kita harus determine present state-nya, inputnya, next state-nya, sama outputnya. So it's gonna always start with a so x. It's gonna start with x, and present state is always gonna start with 0, 0, right? And then we have to figure out with the present state being what this clock outputs. So if this clock outputs 0, 0, and then x outputs 0 or 1, then we can find the next state, which if it's 0, 0, it's gonna be here it's 0, 0, 0, which is gonna input a 0 here. So it's 0 and present state is both A and B, I guess, and the output is Y, right? So if A is 0, it's going to be 0, and since B is 0, it's going to be 0, and the output, wait, where does A connect to? A and B gets ORed and then gets ANDed with not X. So this would also be 0, right, for Y. And then we need to um, make a truth table for all ini apa? All cases. So this would be the state diagram where the states is the present state, and then where it goes to, the next state, is the state it leads to. So let's say this is 0, 0. If it leads to 0, 0, of course it's gonna loop. And then we take this and this. So it's gonna be 0, which is X, and this is gonna be 0, which is Y. I think that's how it works. Just gonna grab it from this. Uh-oh. Yep. And then, so this is the state. So if we were to make a state diagram from here, uh, we can grab straight from the table, right? So if we were to make the state diagram, we would have states 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. And 0, 0 would go to 0, 0 at input 0, output 0, right? So go to 0, 0 at 0 slash 0, and 0, 0 would go to 0, 1 at input 1 and output 0, right? So in input 1, output 0 will go to 0, 1, and then 0, 1 would go to 0, 0 at input 0, output 1, and 0, 1 would go to 1, 1 at input 1, output 0, and 1, 0 would go to 0, 0 at input 0, output 1, and 1, 0 would go to 1, 0 again at input 1, output 0, and 1, 1 would go to 0, 0 at input 0, output 1, and 1, 1 would go to 1, 0 at input 1, output 0. And you can see there's like a little loop, I guess, because it counts from zero. It counts like using the gray counting. So it's like 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, like in the map. So I guess that's yeah. So I guess that's a bit of how it works. Sekilas. So anything else?
Ini teman-teman udah nggak ada yang mau request kah? Eh kalau ada suara kah? Eh kalau dari Kak Melvinnya materinya udah tersampaikan semua belum ya Kak? Atau masih ada yang mau disampaikan?
I think itu udah semua. Gue kemarin UAS semuanya kayak gitu.
Oke, thank you
Yep,
Kak. Eh
thank you all for paying attention.
adakah yang mau request lagi? Aku kirim link presensi lagi ya. Eh jangan lupa buat presensi dulu. Sambil nunggu, mungkin kita tunggu 4 menit lagi ya kali aja ada yang mau request materi. Ada mungkin baru ada yang ingat gitu. Jadi ditunggu sampai jam 12 ya. Sama jangan lupa isi presensi. Oke, kayaknya udah nggak ada pertanyaan lagi ya. Kalau gitu kita akhiri aja sesi tutor sistik pada kali ini. Aku mau terima kasih buat teman-teman yang datang dan nyempetin waktu buat eh, ikut sesi tutor ini. Terus aku juga bilang terima kasih ke Kak Melvin yang udah jadi tutor pada hari ini. Thank you Kak.
Thank
Dan
you too.
oke, dan eh, nanti recordingnya bakal di-share link link hasil recordnya. Dan ya, sudah. Terima kasih semuanya. Mungkin udah boleh leave juga.
Okay, thank you all. Izin leave ya.
Ya, thank you Kak.
Ya, thank you.